thank you guys for joining us. We've had a very long day and night yesterday.
Yes.
I think we were up from 5 a.m. until 1 to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
1:30, yeah.
And then we got up at like
8.
7.
Yeah.
I
got
got
up
up
at like
at
7:30.
Yeah,
They
I
break
got
it
right when you
Yeah,
did.
no.
Ugh.
Yeah.
We don't know why. We're just awake.
Roll back over.
Oh my gosh, y'all. So we did the global ghost hunt last night. Hopefully you know that. At Presidio La Bahia. It is a fortress built in 1749.
We had a lot of activity.
When it came to the REM pods, anything that lit up,
The EMF detector, the REM pods, the
the
balls.
balls, the cat
They
balls,
freaking love that
They
stuff.
really
I mean,
like
they
them.
that's their jam. So it was hard to communicate with them because it just kept going off and off and off and off. Even when we were like, can you please like back away for a second? Let us talk to you. Oh no, the lights and the sounds were more important. So
yeah, I don't think they were really interested in really communicating with us. I think they just really wanted us to know, I'm here, bitch.
I think at the end when we were actually asking questions and we thought that the ball told us it was Brian,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I think we started getting a little more responses. So that was kind of cool. It will be interesting to see if we caught anything.
And I think maybe towards the end too, maybe it was they were Spanish, you think?
I think so. You started playing Spanish
this-
music
yes.
and the lights were nonstop.
Also, remember the church music.
Oh yeah, when we
They
played.
Church
loved-
music.
Yes, you're right.
Because it would go nothing, and then the minute
Yeah.
you played church music
It
too,
would go off.
boom!
Pegged.
It was crazy. We heard some footsteps,
Maybe some screams.
some screams. Like it was weird. They really sounded like they were distant.
And the
But
one that's,
here,
the
it
one
was
that sounded
weird.
like the male to me was the most disturbing.
It was a weird one.
Very weird. I don't even know if it was a man. It wasn't a woman, but I don't know
It
what
just
it
sounded
was.
male to me.
It could have been.
Mm-hmm.
We had a kitty cat that came to visit us.
Oh my goodness.
That's the
no.
coolest thing.
So
We had
cute.
set up a string with some bells on it.
That cat.
Outside the door. And Heidi kept, you hear the bells? I said, or you hear that? And I was like, those are the bells.
Open the door! Open the door!
Damn cat.
Tail rubbing up all on it.
So that we debunked those sounds. We know where that came from.
For sure.
That was kind of fun though.
Oh my gosh.
We did hear footsteps.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground.
Mm-hmm. A few times in here.
And then the shh when I
Shushing.
Yes.
A
Yeah,
couple
the
of times.
shh.
Yes.
And then this morning,
The kid.
when I was it the cat?
There's no cat out there.
That cat's
Because-
gone.
Because I was laying in bed and it literally was like right here. It was like
When
like
I walked
that.
past you to the bathroom, I heard it. Because you were like, did you just hear a cat? I said, yes, I did. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll look outside.
Did
when
you
I-
hear the cat too? We've got the REM pod on because we were
What's
thinking
that noise?
it's the REM pod.
that.
It's temperature.
No. The click, click. You didn't just hear a click, click?
No,
Almost like
I didn't.
honestly, almost like a gun. Click, click. Like it was being, the
Oh.
hammer was being
Oh,
pulled
I
back.
put my gun up, so it's not even out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, we're
we
friendly.
I did take the ammunition out of my gun and set it down last night with the cat ball on it, thinking maybe it'd be some kind of trigger object for him. I think maybe the ball went off one time.
It was yeah.
It did.
It wasn't much, but
Yeah.
it just literally loved that ball on
Mhm.
the fireplace. All night.
All night.
Yeah.
And like it would go
And
off
the
and go
EMF.
right back on. It's not like there was a lag between it would go off and then right back on.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, and we would turn this stuff off and turn it back on and take
Move
batteries
it.
out and move it. And they love anything with the light. So if you come here to Presidio La Bahia, bring everything that's got lights on it.
They love it.
I don't know if there's anything on the recorder.
I don't know.
We'll see whenever we go through stuff.
Right.
But it was a really, really interesting night. You know, and I think it was quieter than it has been. The last time you and I were here, it was more.
It was noisy constantly.
Yeah.
There was constantly
Wow.
noises. It was
And
a little
voices.
bit it's actually right now a little bit to me eerie quiet.
And I'm wondering if it's because it's just early in the morning, because we really, even during Global Ghost Hunt, we didn't get much except with these darn RIM pods and the EMF.
We didn't get anything.
But
outside.
as it got later, we were getting more activity.
Yes.
Oh my God, remember last night when we were in the kitchen and you like did the knock?
Oh yeah.
And then it was like kind of lagged, but a light knock and then a little bit and then another knock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
So how much energy do you think that even took for
Probably
them
a
to knock?
lot. Melissa, the context is Melissa asked, "Can you repeat my knock? If I knock twice, would you do it?" And Melissa went, and it took a little bit, but they knocked, and then like she said, hesitated, knocked again. So that was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That was wild. I couldn't believe that I actually heard that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then let me see. I had an experience when we were trying to sleep. I wasn't in bed long. I know you were already asleep.
I was out, girl. I was up till.
And I thought I heard
That's
someone
hilarious.
whistling. Well, the air was on, so I said, let me wait for the air to go off. So the air went off, and I kind of pulled it, because I sleep with covers over my head, so I kind of pulled the covers off, and I'm listening. And there it started again. And it sounded like were you whistling?
That's a temperature change right there.
Mm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It literally, it sounded male, and it sounded like, it was a happy whistle, and he was like, whistling to get stuff done.
Be bopping around.
Yeah. He just, and it was like a song. He was and because I heard it whistle like a song, and then it would go away, and then you'd hear it again, and it was the same thing. So that's what made me think there's something here that's repetitive. I'm hearing it. It's got to be the AC.
Did you recognize the song by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
And even with the air off, I heard it again.
Huh.
Okay.
And then it was
Wild.
like in here,
Wild.
like he would be coming in, walking around, that kind of thing.
That's crazy.
This is honestly, this room and the kitchen are the most active on the whole grounds as
Oh my
far as
God,
for
I'm
us.
so chilled.
So it was pretty active. So we're hoping that we caught something. We're also hoping that whoever whistled, that we can hear your whistle so that we know what song you would like to hear.
Yeah, it was clearly a song. They knew what they were whistling. Clearly. And I was surprised y'all didn't hear it.
No.
But you have
No.
the fan on. You'll have that
Yeah,
fan
we
on.
had the fan on.
You
in
didn't
the
have your
bedroom.
noisemaker
I
on?
had the noisemaker on, but I still heard that.
Over the noisemaker.
Mhm.
Nice. Good
Wow,
job, spirits.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that was Brian, our friend.
I don't know. We think we got a name Brian, which what we can do, we can go see if there's a Brian listed. It's in the
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
that's right.
Oh, on the names
Yeah,
on the walls.
names. So Presidio La Bahia was part of the Texas Revolutionary War. This is where Fannin and his men were massacred. So I will see if maybe there's a Brian on the list of 400 names.
At the monument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Up
literally
on the
right
hill.
down.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
It's absolutely surreal. It's very overwhelming to go down there and to
it's-
think.
Yeah, and it's the mass burial
Yes.
ground, and so the monument is like right on top of
Yeah.
the mound.
If
So-
you've never been to Goliad, y'all really should come. There's so much to do. So
It's a
much
great
to
little
see.
town itself. It's just a really neat place, and there's history out the bazinga.
Everywhere you turn.
Literally.
And it's
I
such a
didn't want to say that.
Just in this vicinity, there's 8 historical markers.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There sure are.
And that's in this little circle here.
Right.
Wow.
So Global Ghost Hunt, go check it out.
We
See
were
how
awesome.
It was a
Um,
lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We had a good time.
Even after our ghost hunt, we went and hooked up. We went and signed on so we could watch the next team play. I mean, like as soon as we're finished with ours.
Was it AJ?
No, that was Matt.
Matt.
Oh, that's right. It was
Paranormal
Matt.
consultant.
Sorry. Yes.
Matt.
And he watched us before he went on. Which,
And thank you for that.
Thank you.
Love.
And gave us a shout out, which I appreciate.
And just so you know, Matt, that voodoo place was a little bit creepy.
Oh my
I
God,
just
y'all
want you to
have-
know.
yeah.
Go
We
watch
couldn't
Matt. Go
believe
watch
that-
Paranormal Consultants.
Yeah, we
Okay.
couldn't believe that you guys were in a voodoo place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all like,
oh
"Whoa."
my
All
gosh.
the masks on the walls.
Yes.
Damn.
Look, the 4 of us are adventurous and we're pretty much down for everything, but I don't know how we jive with that. That's
yeah,
a little
voodoo
bit.
in New Orleans, I don't want to mess with that.
Nope.
Well, here's what's funny is we're from Texas and he was in Louisiana. and he's from Pennsylvania. So I don't even know, Matt. I don't even know if you knew what you were getting into when you went to Louisiana.
How you feeling today is what we want to know.
That's awesome.
It's really
I love it. I love that y'all went, wow, that's brave. I would not do it.
It'd be interesting to go back and see if he posts more about his footage and what they found.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's our coffee talk.
Ta-da!
Thank
With
you
our
so
coffee.
much for joining us.
Like 1 minute left. Yeah, I think there's about 1 minute
So
left.
again, I want to thank every one of y'all. I want to thank Parapost Network, Global Ghost Hunt, and I want to thank those who are right now with us in the spirit world.
Thank you.
And thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Elena. You
Thank
guys
you.
have been amazing.
So
So
fun.
now Heidi and I get to be our normal selves, and we'll continue to investigate while we're here. But we love you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
And then boom,
Look.
they came up.
You just asked where they are, and this thing started going nuts. Brian, where are they? Is your name
Look.
Brian? Look, the ball's going off again.
Ball.
Okay,
How are
so.
Shut up.
So is your name Brian? Is that why that went off? Because that would be super cool if there was a Brian
That would
here.
be cool.
That's my, it stopped and it went off again. That's my husband's name,
It is.
Brian.
Oh, really? Look, it's red. It must be Brian.
You could not come home.
Look.
It's Brian. Hi, Brian. Look
Look.
again.
Brian.
Hey,
Brian.
Hello.
Wow.
I'm wondering, can one spirit manipulate two things at one time? Is their
Absolutely.
energy that strong?
I bet they could.
So, because I'm wondering, the things are going off just about the same time.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
At first, we
cool.
thought
I think
maybe
they
we
can.
have two spirits, but
This
maybe
is
we
not
don't.
stopping. Are you the only spirit here?
Can you light that ball up again if you're the only spirit here?
Brian, can you do it?
So are you saying that there are more than just you here, Brian? Are there two or more spirits?
Could be a skinwalker.
No, my son Noah, he's like,
Look, I said
He
skinwalker and it went up
totally
to the red.
believes in
Oh, I've seen it.
skinwalkers.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, no. He don't do the skinwalker thing.
I don't
Does he
blame
believe in aliens and stuff like
Oh,
that
yeah.
as well?
Hi. The ball.
And
Hello,
this just
how
look,
are
and this
you?
peg also.
It literally keeps going off now.
They go out at the
So
same
wild.
time.
So we're talking about skinwalkers and Bigfoot. That one went off again. It stopped and it went off. So do you believe in Bigfoot?
Would they know what that is?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
been around
it's
before.
probably an ancient creature.
Yeah. Have you seen Bigfoot?
That would be wild.
It's red. Yeah, we are. If they've seen Bigfoot.
What about skinwalkers?
They went dead,
No.
didn't they?
Maybe
Nope,
you don't want
nothing.
to talk about skinwalkers?
You don't want to talk about skinwalkers?
What about a UFO?
Aliens. Not illegal. From space. Yeah, you're laughing at me.
Look.
Oh!
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 Yeah,
From
guys!
space?
Space.
Look at that. We're going to talk about aliens with 300-year-old fucking dead people.
Wow.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Look, what? It's
Oh,
like
wow.
going crazy.
Oh, aliens, y'all. So have you seen them here? Have they actually landed here?
I swear they come from the oceans.
They
could
can.
be.
They totally can.
Probably do.
Like deep in the ocean.
Okay, so we were talking about aliens. Is that what we wanted to keep discussing? So have you seen something here?
Or have you seen something in the
Did
sky?
you just see a flash of light at the
I
door?
did.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. You saw a flash of light. Nothing else was flashing. It was a flash
What?
of light.
No,
I didn't see any.
I
was
know.
looking
I
way
did.
though.
Melissa and I did see that. We did see that. Thank you.
I was looking.
That was bright.
Here, and this is the room where we kept seeing the
Seriously?
orbs,
yeah.
the orbs? No, they were the light, just the
Oh, it was just a light.
light. It was a street light.
Really?
This is where we caught. I have to see. if
I
can
saw
find
orbs at the prison. We were all sleeping.
Yeah.
The orbs were big at the
Yes.
prison. We were sleeping,
At the
and
jail.
I slept on the couch that faced like the kitchen area, and
Uh-huh.
I woke up at one point, and I saw 3 golden orbs. And I
Wow.
went, okay.
Trippy.
And went back to sleep.
Oh
And
wow.
they were slow. They were just.
Oh wow, that's nuts. So
Yeah,
now
I
the
hear
ball
you
is-
going off. I'm fixing to show everybody a picture of the last time we were here. If you remember seeing us. Really, it's gonna take me a minute to get all this picture though. If you remember seeing us.
Nice to know, Matt.
If you remember seeing us.
Here we go.
It is.
Yes, it is. Whee! Everybody! Yeehaw!
See, I think that they really like the church music.
We are ending our investigation at Presidio La Bahia on Saturday. Well, now it's Sunday. We have been up since 5 a.m. and it is after midnight.
It's 1:08.
Yeah, you need to watch Global Ghost Hunt, and this video will be out shortly after. Thanks, guys.